The dune buggy rides accessible along Michigan's shorelines are among the most exhilarating outdoor activities available. The Great Lakes are surrounded by the world's largest stretch of freshwater dunes, producing a spectacular terrain for off-roading. What are the best places in Michigan to go for dune buggy rides, and how can you make the most of them? Silver Lake State Park is the greatest place to go to get the most out of the dunes, including riding, strolling, and gazing. With its 3,000 acres of dunes and woodland, there's something for everyone, whether you're hiring a dune buggy or simply strolling around on foot. Here's how to get the most out of the world-famous Michigan dunes, including where to go and how to. What happened to the dunes? Silver Lake State Park, which spans 3,000 acres on the beaches of Lake Michigan, is home to Michigan's rideable dunes. The park is mostly covered in sand dunes, although the largest section can only be reached by trekking. However, 450 acres are set aside for off-road dune buggy riding. You would not anticipate the size of the dunes in Michigan, but keep in mind that this is the world's largest freshwater dune surface. The terrain, which was formed roughly 16,000 years ago by glaciers, is extremely unique and draws millions of people each year. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. What exactly can I ride on the dunes? On the parts of the dunes where it is permitted, dune buggy riding is the primary mode of transportation. Any off-road vehicle, from ATVs to SUVs, is permitted. Visitors at Michigan State may bring their own cars or hire them from nearby dune buggy rental shops. Every year, from April 1st to October 31st, you may ride the dunes, but you should verify with the state park authorities for exact opening hours. To ride at Silver Lake State Park, you'll need a recreation passport, an ORV license, and your vehicle must be registered and follow all of the state's requirements. Greater than read, 12 best dirt bike trails in Indiana you should visit. Dune trails available. Within Silver Lake State Park, there are several tours and tracks for dune buggy rides, but if you're feeling adventurous, you may also enjoy some unstructured riding. Unfortunately, there are no designated trails other from the ORV riding area limitations, which you must follow at all times. However, this only means that you may enjoy your dune buggy journey even more now because there are no restrictions. Silver Lake State Park is a great place to rent a dune buggy in Michigan. While many people bring their own dune buggies, Silver Lake Buggy Rentals in Mears makes it simple to rent one. They have a variety of vehicles, ranging from 2-seaters like the Rover to 4-seaters like the Kawasaki Terex. The Michigan sand dunes, like the rentals, are incredibly popular, so reserve ahead of time and arrange your day so you can get as much riding in as possible if you're returning your car that same evening. Duneland Off-Road Center, located in Mears, is a good place to go if you have your own ATV or dune buggy and need gear or simply a place to get supplies. They sell parts and equipment for anything from dirt motorcycles to 4x4 vehicles, as well as a breakfast and lunch cafe on the premises. You may also rent a unit at Duneland Cottages, which is just up the road from the store, if you wish to stay for a few nights. Another option for exploring the dunes is to hire a Jeep from Parrott's Landing Jeep Rentals and Tours. They also have some wonderful family tours, which we will discuss later. Finally, check out Wild Bill's ATVs for ATV riding. They have 1-passenger quads and 2-passenger side-by-side razors to take out on the sand dunes. To hire, you must be at least 18 years old, and each quad may only have one driver. There are also some early bird rental specials. Tours and experiences in a dune buggy. Because the dunes are such a unique place, there are a variety of ways to experience them, including with a tour guide or even as a passenger if you don't want to drive a dune buggy. Here are several excellent operators to consider. 1. Dune Ride with Mac Wood. This 40-minute sand dune tour is a great way for the entire family to have fun. They will take you to the top of the highest dune so that you can take in the scenery and enjoy an all-around fun day. Mac Wood's Dune Ride is named after Mac Wood, the former owner of the Floridale Resort, who invented the dune scooter ride in the 1930s to amuse tourists. The 7-mile ride provided today will take you around Silver Lake and Michigan Lake, providing you with a variety of beauty and knowledge. Along the journey, you could see piping plovers, an endangered bird species that lives near Lake Michigan's beach region and can be seen by large groups of people. 2. Jeep Rentals and Tours at Parrott's Landing. Parrott's Landing's dune excursions will have you fighting the sand in 4-door Jeep Wranglers, with a tour leader leading a group of drivers through the dunes. The tours run about an hour, and you're in constant radio communication with the guide, who guides the journey and provides more information along the way. 4 people plus the driver can fit in one Jeep, making it a good alternative for viewing the dunes with families or even big groups if numerous drivers are available. 3. Other Michigan dune buggy rides. Silver Lake State Park is the best site in Michigan to go dune buggying and marveling at the vast sand dunes, but it's not the only place. Here are some more fantastic Lake Michigan places. 4. Saugatuck Dune State Park is located in Saugatuck, Michigan. The second most well-known sand dune state park, immediately south of Holland, is located farther along Lake Michigan's shore. The 1,120-acre Saugatuck Dune State Park has 14 miles of hiking trails and 2.5 miles of shoreline. Bird enthusiasts go here for the variety of birds they may see, and you can also take in the breathtaking surroundings. Saugatuck Dune Rides offers 40-minute dune buggy trips that take in the area's natural beauty and history. 5. Warren Dune State Park is located in Warren, New Jersey. This state park, located between Benton Harbor and New Buffalo, has 1,952 acres of sand dunes. Its tallest dune, at 260 feet, offers breathtaking views of Lake Michigan. There are some great treks to be had here, but there are no ORV riding places. 6. Michigan's Northwest Dunes of Sand. Many more sand dunes may be found in state parks around the northwest Michigan coastline, albeit they do not provide sand buggy rides. All of the other sand dune locations may be found here. Tips to get the most out of your rides. Sand buggies may provide a lot of fun for any adventure-seeking person. These are perfect for folks who wish to go sand dune exploring in local areas. You should also bear in mind that sand buggies may provide you with a lot of thrill and adventure. There are a lot of service providers that give the possibility to hire extreme sand buggies for a little fee. These buggies are also fairly simple to use, and if you are unfamiliar with them, the operators are always eager to provide a hand. Why do so many individuals like to hire these vehicles? Many individuals believe that hiring these buggies is the sole method for them to discover hidden adventure in distant sand dunes. So, if you want to go on buggy excursions, hiring one is the ideal solution. Getting started on your research. If you want to explore the breathtaking dunes, you'll need to hunt for an extreme dune buggy. Because you may just want to utilize these buggies on your adventure excursion, renting them from a rental business is always the ideal solution. It is best to search for a location that is prepared to provide you with possibilities for renting an off-road dune buggy in Dubai at a reasonable cost. When you hire one, you will always be given the greatest tour package, which will make your experience even more thrilling and enjoyable. The biggest advantage of renting is that you won't have to bother about enrolling in lessons to learn how to ride one of these buggies. Before you may take charge of your bike, the rental business will always provide you with a skilled trainer. A well-trained specialist will provide you with all of the necessary assistance so that you can ride an extreme sand dune buggy on your own. Other important things to consider. There are a few more things you should think about before getting started. When you pay attention to them, you will be able to end up with securing the best returns out of your sand dune rides. This will help you to walk back home with a bunch of great experiences. 1. Making the appropriate clothing choices. This is an essential issue to consider before beginning to ride a sand dune buggy. The truth is that you're out there to enjoy your thrilling journey. This implies that you should dress in something that is both comfy and stylish. Simultaneously, you must verify that the clothing provides you with the highest amount of protection. 2. Consider the temperature outside. When it comes to selecting clothing and other protective gear, you must consider the weather outside. If the weather is hot or cold, choosing the appropriate protective clothing is critical to prevent injury. When choosing a dune buggy trip in Dubai, it's a good idea to research the area's temperature ahead of time. 3. Carry all necessary safety equipment. There's a danger you'll fall and damage yourself when riding. This means you should make sure you're wearing all of your protective gear, such as hand gloves and kneecaps. A wristband, as well as a protective helmet for your head, will be useful. As you rent the rides, it will be possible for you to get them as well. You must guarantee that you do not get wounded when exploring exciting sand dunes, or else you may not be able to enjoy your thrilling journey. Sand buggies are vehicles that have the ability to go at great speeds. Some of these vehicles are capable of reaching peak speeds of 80 to 100 miles per hour or more. Make the best tour choice possible. It is critical to choose the best choice of tour given by the tour operator, since various packages may have different elements. The decision must be made based on your preferences. This is determined by the number of hours you wish to spend riding. The tour operator may give you a journey that lasts anything from 1 to 2 hours to more than 5 to 6 hours. More time would give you the opportunity to explore the whole region on your own. If you are a novice, it is also vital to set aside 1 or 2 hours for practice sessions. For anybody who has never ridden a sand buggy before, learning to drive while keeping body balance is essential. This will help you to go ahead and enjoy the rides that you are getting with the sand dune rides. Hence, you will not have to worry too much about anything. Final words. Michigan not only welcomes ORV riders with a variety of parks and routes through woods, muck, and rocky terrain, but it also offers some unique places on the beaches of Lake Michigan where you can ride dune buggies on some spectacular terrain. While most sand dunes are not suitable for off-roading, guided excursions and planned activities are available, or you may make the most of them by renting a sand buggy at Silver Lake State Park.